Marvelous. What up, Oreo? What's happening? Barge.
Ezio. Ser Antonio wishes to speak with you.
Grazie for the message.
Appreciate that. Oh, and we got a Templar lair. These must have been DLC, because I still don't remember these existing. Man. Also, we're like more than this is Act 9, I think it said. So we're more than halfway through the game now. I think this game has 14 acts, which is good because I do want to get to Brotherhood soon. Chilling, struggling, the 9 yards.
You want to rob some Templars? I've marked the arsenal on your map. It's some kind of Templar base.
Understandable.
So there's gonna be all kinds of loot in there.
Well, I hope your struggle alleviates somewhat with the swiftness. That's what I wanted to happen. You don't want to learn to move like that, brother.
Well, I'll be.
Man, you gotta shut your ass up talking to me. Nice house. It's a comically tiny door, no? Why the fuck do they have a balcony just to have a painting of this dude here on what looks like a door, but it ain't a door? Man. Just as I drew it up.
Come back here.
I'm back. All right. Yeah, I hear you. Jesus. Quartier Generale di Bartolomeo di Alviano. Bartolomeo di Alviano later went on to grander things in life, serving as the general of the Venetian army. This period of Bartolomeo's biography seems to be undocumented in the history books, and from the looks of the stable he's using as his headquarters, I can see why. But yeah, this guy is the homie.
What's the point of this Danza del Diavolo?
If I remember right.
Isn't that illegal?
San Zaccaria. First built in the 9th century, San Zaccaria is dedicated to the father of St. John the Baptist, Zachariah, who is supposedly buried there. Other locations in which St. Zachariah is supposedly buried: the Gan Cesar Monastery in Nagorno-Karabakh, Yad Avshalom, the Great Mosque of Aleppo, and the Valley of Jehoshaphat. San Zaccaria burned down in 1105, killing more than 100 nuns. Jesus. The church was rebuilt in 1170 and later redone with a mixture of Gothic and Renaissance styles. Ironically, in the Renaissance, it flourished as a nunnery of choice for the daughters of the noblest families in Venice, who obviously didn't know the building's history.
Not my problem.
Would you stand on this scaffolding? I would not. Where is this Templar lair? Oh shit, we got more. Jesus Christ, Venice is huge! I don't remember it being this big. Holy shit. I don't remember Venice or Forlì being as big as they are. I wonder if they actually got bigger in DLC, and that's why. I thought all the shit was there, and it was just like mad empty, but maybe they actually expanded the area. Interesting menu. Oh my god. Why is the leg break distance set to like a meter? Like, I don't understand. I feel like that's not how that shit works. Oh. Man, this shit is massive. Now, where is there a haystack so I don't perish when I jump off of here? There it is.
To all citizens of the most serene republic, following the increase in accidents and drownings upon the Grand Canal.
Well, I should have just got in the boat. I thought that boat was just out there going on its own for a second. That was weird. Where did you come from? San Pietro di Castello. First built in the 7th century, San Pietro di Castello was the seat of the Bishop of Venice. Notice how far away San Pietro di Castello is from the Palazzo Ducale? The distance is not accidental. The Venetian doges wanted to remain independent from the church. Although San Pietro di Castello itself is nothing remarkable, the tower is the first to be cloaked in Istrian stone from the quarries outside Venice. The same white stone that covers the Palazzo Ducale. Oh. Bougie. Oh, my bad. I didn't see y'all down there.
Isn't that illegal?
World's shortest viewpoint.
Such unbelievable prices I have for you. Perhaps later.
No! Stay
Ciao.
away from me!
I guess I should buy all these paintings since I got the money.
You're always most welcome, sir. There's something else, my friend.
Get tired and steer me well, for your hour has fine.
Oh, this fucking dude. All right. Um. I guess we'll get this codex page and then we'll go over there.
Good people, fear my style.
Have I seen you before today? I don't know. Something
Bro,
about you
let me
talking
throw the smoke bomb!
carefully, friend. I don't like you, and I don't.
There! On him!
All right, you're not supposed to grab him. I get it.
partner put out a babysitting job ad on Gumtree. Yeah, we have Gumtree. Now he's getting stalked by some guy begging him to be his sugar dad. Okay. Partner has told him he's underage several times and has moved across platforms after getting blocked. This shit is exhausting. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what stalking laws are like in Australia, but if contacting law enforcement is an option, I would recommend that. You don't want to fuck around with unhinged ass people. I mean, I know it's not y'all fucking around with unhinged ass people. Obviously, like, the unhinged person has, seeked you out, but we don't like that here. Oh, as intended? I mean, even if stalking laws aren't applicable, then, tried, because he's a minor, they'll only accept an in-person report. It's 7:30 at night, and there's no way to get there. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Though, I suppose, entirely unsurprising, considering police, but I would, in that case, recommend going tomorrow, then. Yeah, attempted child prostitution is pretty bad. Some would consider that, the worst.
Merchants acting privately may do so with no fear of reprisal.
Yeah, I hate that, nowhere is fucking safe from these fucking demons. Oh, what? The fuck am I supposed to align this to? What up, Noel? What's happening? Do I just have to go through every fucking permeation until it works? I don't understand. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait. Keeps threatening to call our equivalent of 911, but it's such a bad empty lie because he's not dumb enough to tell on himself like that anyway. What the fuck would he call 911 for? What? The fuck? Let him. Like, huh? Playing some Strive before bed. Have you tried Venom? If so, what do you think? What am I supposed to be aligning here? Am I stupid? Is there like some information in this that I'm not picking up on? That'll go well, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, that fella gotta fucking go. It's insane how fucking brazen they are. Like, it's actually unreal. They just don't care. They'll just leave, like, a fucking paper trail and everything. But yeah, I hope they get that motherfucker locked up, because they get what they deserve in there. Venom's fun, that's good. I'm lost here. Am I stupid? You know, please don't make me just go through every fucking permeation of this. I don't want to live this way. Is meant to be opposite, maybe? So in that case, oh. Do I just have to try forward and backward on every variant of this wheel? I don't get it. I feel like... Like, I don't...
Find the key, the two floating numbers, and use them to set the wheel.
The two floating numbers... NAC... Am I blind? Does anybody else see any fucking numbers? The fuck? Um...
find the key, the 2 floating numbers, and use them to set the wheel.
Find the key, the 2 floating numbers. I'm looking at the background because there is shit floating around. But I don't see anything that gives me numbers or like variables that I can plug in. I see like E, A, C, D. Am I stupid? I hate these every time I play this game because it makes me feel fucking brain dead every time. Like, what am I missing? The paper says 4 equals 1. Wait, which paper? Oh, you're so right. Yeah. Okay, then it's either this or the flip of this. Okay. Okay, 9. We'll try same side first. Okay. Thank you. Dear Mr. Morgan, a serious matter has come to my attention. Nikola Tesla plans to use PE4 to create an information network across the entire world. And if that weren't bad enough, he intends to allow access to it for free! Imagine the masses spreading knowledge amongst themselves instantaneously. That would make everything we intend to do much more difficult. It didn't turn out that way. You must cut all funds for his experiments at once. In case you get cold feet, I'll have you know he wants to make electricity free as well, thereby putting us out of business. I knew who this was going to be from. I've already begun slandering Tesla in the press. Just reallocate his funding and I'll take care of PE4 myself. Sincerely yours, Thomas Edison, the devil himself. I remember when everybody was going to get free electricity. Dollars! Edison, creator of JP Morgan revokes funding for Tesla's. It's all coming together. Edison creates electric chair to provoke. Edison created the electric chair, huh? How is 4 equals 1 a floating number? I don't know. I feel like last time it was in the background, like where those like letters were floating around. Oh, not the elephant. Edison proves the danger. Edison murdered an elephant by electrocution, huh? Yeah, fuck this guy. I mean, it was already fuck Edison on God, but yeah. Get fucked. Sideways in the grave. Bitch ass motherfucker. Oh, no. Ford? Denied? Oh, not this shit again. Okay, well, this time we're looking in the picture for... Okay, X. Wait. AI... The International Jew, the World's Problem is a crazy title for an article. Okay, I see the I 2 dots. On the page, but what do I do with this? Or two lines, 2 dots. Do I just put that shit on top? I guess so. Because that's like the only way you make a symbol that shows up there, right? That's probably what it is. Alright, it was on same side, right? It wasn't opposite? I don't remember now. Even though it was 3 seconds ago. No? Didn't he invent jack shit and steal all his inventions? Yeah, exactly. And then instead of, like, allowing his inventions to, you know, advance humanity, he decided to figure out how to make all these very useful things for profit. Alright, let's try opposite side before I declare that I was wrong. Was there a null? No. Okay, this can't be right then. You suppose we put this at 0? Well, then the 1 is next to a null, so is it a cross? Nope. What the fuck do we do with this, man? There's a 2 on the car. Do you think it's telling me that this equals 2? Except there's nothing there. Alright, across from 1. Across from 3. And across from 9. Well, nope. There's a 2 on the car. There's the 2 lines. And the 2 dots next to the paragraph. Anything from the image of Henry Ford? The lines on his breast mean anything? I guess that could look like the dot and 3 lines. Does that mean I have to align this so that the dot and 3 lines is upward? You can't.
Alright, let me think. There seems to be a pattern to the order of the symbols on the wheel, right? I think it's a base 3 number system. It goes 1 dot, 2 dots, 1 line and 1 dot, and so on. The missing symbol has to fit that pattern.
Oh, okay. I see. So this does okay. This does equal 2. All right. And then the open spaces, we have to interpret what is supposed to be there. It's not a null, it's like what the symbol is supposed to be. Okay. So 1 should be this. 3 is probably 3 lines. Two lines, 2 dots. So this should just be this, I think. And then 9 should be... That was 2 dots, or 2 lines and a dot, right? Okay, I don't know why that worked, but I guess it did. I'm fairly sure that that was 2 lines and a dot that it ended on, right? So I was right for the first 2, but not for the last one? I'm so confused, bro. I have no idea why that worked. That didn't seem right at all. I don't know if you could tell. I was trying to get to 1 and then go down, obviously, because that would get back to 9. But I guess that wasn't a 9-digit number system. It must have been more than 9 digits. Or more than 10 digits, because 0 counts. I think. Dear Mr. Edison, scumbag, I wanted to thank you for letting me make use of PE4 all these years. That's Piece of Eden 4, by the way, if you didn't figure that out. Among several things, I was able to convince the workers I was raising their pay to $5 a day, when in fact I gave them a pay cut. Ah, classic, scumbag! But I had to let PE4 go. As per instructions, I've shipped it to Europe. H has it. So I assume the war will begin as soon as he can take over. Let him have his fun. Lord knows that kind of purge will be good for Europe. Oh. Ah. And end with a bang, as planned. Out of the chaos of war, a new order will emerge, and it did. I've enclosed a picture from Florida of you, me, and Firestone. We should attempt to spend more time on the golf course this summer. Yep. I forgot how much this shit used to be, like... Assassin's Creed used to be the truth, man. What happened? Speaking of the truth is still no more clear than it was before. Yeah? Well, that was certainly, an experience, yeah? Do I got any more viewpoints in this section? Jesus, yes. Texas? Shit. Oh, that'd been nice. What the fuck am I doing? It's been like a month since I played this. I guess I just go to the markers. We got some viewpoints to get. We got a Templar lair. I guess I should probably do that before I do whatever that is. Oh! What you doing out there? Just chilling?
You want it, I have it. Gold artist? Do you require a medical?
Venetians clearly did not design their city with my shenanigans in mind. Many of these jumps are way too fucking wide. Yes, sir. Oh! Sensational. Hope you got good weather and not that storm weather. Man, why they gotta be a fucking canal everywhere I want to go? I'm just trying to be nimble. Fuck Venice. Fucking swamp. Stop looking at me funny, man. Hey, hey. Where you think you going? Oh, you think you can get away from me? Oh, he probably can't because the game moving buggy as hell. Give me that.
Take my
Yeah.
money.
Oh.
Spare me. I'm just an errand boy. Take it all.
Alright, what was I doing? Ow. Brother, get off the wall. Home. Oh. Remember when these graphics were prime? I remember. It's looking a little... Well, it doesn't help that it's the Ezio collection version, but it's looking kind of... I wish the PC versions of these games weren't shit, so I could play them with like better draw distance and frame rate, but unfortunately, this is the era of dog water Ubisoft PC ports. Man, stop. Don't do it. Oh! Told you not to do it. Man, I was supposed to go over there. Blind out. What? Ah.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Oh, I forgot. I haven't done any of the assassination contracts for Venice either. Got a bunch of shit left to do. This game's so fucking long. Even by today's standards, for a single player game, this shit is like, this shit kind of chonky. You know what I'm saying?
Following the recent festival fire, get down. Now.
Man, stop talking to me crazy. Or you'll be the one getting down. Yeah. Huh. Santi Giovanni e Paolo. I forgot I'm supposed to be reading these, eh? One of the largest churches in Venice, Santi Giovanni e Paolo, was built after a Doge Jacopo Tiepolo had a dream about white birds flying over the site. He donated the land on which the church was built in 1246 to the Dominicans. Not those Dominicans, I don't think. The current Italian Gothic church was completed in 1430. On a stranger note, the church claims to contain the foot of Saint Catherine of Siena. Okay. Born in Siena in 1347 as the last of 25 children, Catherine became an important ambassador for the Pope, whom she liked to call Daddy. Right? What up, Titus? Was happening? Oh! Ironically, the most startling incident of her life happened after her death, when her followers in Siena attempted to steal her body from Rome. Unable to get the body out of the city, they lovingly cut off her head and put it in a sack. When the guards decided to search the sack, her followers prayed to Catherine. The guards saw rose petals inside the sack instead of the head, and let the group go to Siena without taking the bloody sack away from them. And that's why she's a saint. I fucking love this shit. I'm glad I took the time to read these. If you don't read these, like, they're written in universe by Sean, and if you read it in, like, his sassy ass British voice, like, they're so fucking peak. So for anybody who played this game and you aren't a reader, just know you fucking missed out. Read, motherfucker. Are you fucking serious?
There! You will not get away!
You played this? Yeah, I know. You were saying that before. This game saved the series. The first game was ass. I feel like the first game was like a good demo. You know what I mean? The problem was, like, it just didn't have enough meat. It was far too simple. And also the setting, like, no disrespect to Syria, but it's a bit drab. You know what I mean? Like, bit not a whole lot to, like, you know, there's some cool architecture and shit, but, like, this shit right here, like, this pushed the hardware at the time. Like, gorgeous water, cityscapes, and those, like, soft pastel-y Italian colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, huge game. Like, this game is so big and so fucking long, and every time I don't play it for like a few years and come back to it, I'm just like, oh right, this is like a fucking 30-hour game at least. Like, this shit, yeah, every level was the same, huh? I didn't actually play the first one. I was fortunate enough that this was the first one that I played, and I just, like, I wasn't like super interested in the series, and then I saw the cover for Assassin's Creed 2 and I was like, bruh, that drip is crazy. I'm gonna have to cop that. And I was so glad that I did, because one of the few, like, single-player dedicated, especially melee combat games that I've ever enjoyed. Clearly your right hand couldn't reach your nose height there. Yeah. I don't... It would have worked at any other spot in the game, but, you know. Clearly there. That one was special. Yeah, the first game was basically just the assassination contracts from this game. Like 3 two-step assassination contracts. And then this game is just like, I mean, it's got assassination contracts, and then it's got like fucking 40 hours of other content if you want to fucking 100% it. Maybe more, I don't know. I don't think I've ever 100%ed one of these. I always get like 87, and then I'm like, I don't care about that AIDS. You know what I mean? But yeah, this shit was great. It's a shame that it turned into like mass-produced trash, because I really felt like they had something in the early games, AC2 through like Black Flag. Like, they just had a vibe. I hated AC3, but we'll leave that alone. You've never 100% any game ever? You don't have the brain for that? I don't know if I have. Never completed the Pokédex. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could say I've 100%ed Halo, but there's probably some achievements I don't have, at least in Master Chief Collection. I know I don't have any of the Lasso achievements. I guess I haven't beaten any of the games except Reach on Lasso. So that's not 100%ed. I mean, you can't really 100% Smash Bros. You can't really 100% Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, any of that. You've never completed a Pokedex? I got really close in a few generations, and then there's just, like, you know, certain, like, event legendaries and shit I couldn't get, and I was just like... Nobody told me about the fucking global trade service existing since Gen 4. I didn't know I could just fucking Wi-Fi trade... Man, I missed out. I didn't believe that it could be as good as it was. I started doing that in, like, Gen 6, but I still never completed that shit. There were always, like, some rare shits that I couldn't get, or, like, I missed the event for because I stopped paying attention. And the achievement requires a lot of redundant labor. It ain't for me. I got close to 100%ing Black Flag, and then there's, like, one class of mission in that game that I absolutely fucking hate, and it's the shipwreck exploring. Like, the dives with the sharks and the eels and shit. I hate that shit. It's unfun. It's anxiety-inducing. I fucking hate it. It's terrible. And I did everything in Black Flag except for, like, 2 of those. That I was just like, fuck this shit, I'm good. Got, like, 98% completion. Tinky got, like, a whole dex of shinies. Bro, I've played Pokemon since 2003. I have gotten 2 shinies. Wait, no. I hatched 1 shiny Eevee in Gen 6. Didn't have perfect IVs. And in Gen 4, I saw a shiny Graveler in the wild. And I don't remember, either I fucking crit it and it didn't have fucking sturdy, or it used self-destruct. One of the two. And that's all I've ever gotten. The only shinies I have are from events. I don't know how people have shiny luck. Like, I didn't even know they existed. Like, I had played that shit for, like, probably 5 years, and then, one of our family friends, she, like, a little bit younger than me, she, like, look at this Pokemon that I got. It's a golden Oddish, and I'm like... the fuck? And, you know, this is in, like, fucking 2007, 2008, when these are still, like, somewhat, you know, esoteric. Like, not everybody knows about this shit yet. So I was just fucking floored. But yeah, dude, I don't get shinies. I fucking soft reset in Emerald for a fucking Black Rayquaza, I shit you not, for 3 months straight. Just, like, watching anime and, like, doing that shit on the side. And I never got that shit. Unbe-fucking-lievable. Not a single fucking time. Now, I do have a Black Rayquaza, but it's from an event. But Jesus Christ, man, I just don't get shinies. At some point, I just, like, accepted getting perfect IVs so I could Wi-Fi battle, and then that was fine. And then fucking Sword and Shield came out, and they put a timer on Wi-Fi battles, and nobody actually played to win the game. They just played to knock out one Mon and then stall you out with regenerator swapping. Anyway, that shit was ass. I remember Pokemon. I wouldn't say the first game was ass. It did introduce systems of stealth that were... Yeah, like I said, it was a good demo. Like, the problem was it just didn't have enough meat. Like, it was a fantastic concept, and I'm glad that they greenlit the second game because of it. Because as much as, like, you say the game was ass, there were a lot of people that really liked AC1. Like, when it was out and it was the only one, they were like, yo, bro, this game is fucking sick. And it did. Like, it just had a different vibe. You know what I mean? It, like, brought back that, like, Prince of Persia type beat. And, oh, it wasn't good. Like, it did give us the platform for probably the best game in the series, I think. I think 2 is the peak. Like, other games introduced shit that was good, but I think just as, like, a complete experience, like, it's so much content for just a fucking single-player game. There's no way he did that until I needed to touch grass over having 1,000 hours in Monster Hunter World. Maybe he's just, like, ungodly lucky in Pokemon. I don't know. Some people just be hatching them. Like, my friend, I had a friend who was also into, like, breeding during Gen 6, and he sent me like a few of his extra shinies. He's like, yeah, I already have a couple of these with perfect natures. You want to fucking, what was it, the B2 stealth bomber dragon and something else? I don't remember what it was, but I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll take 'em. You didn't know what a shiny was until you saw a YouTube about it? I guess we all got that fucking Charlie Brown luck, dude. Getting rocks. You never even caught a legit Latios or Latios? Oh, I have caught the roamers. I do have the roamers. I didn't have a legit Latios. Actually, no. I had a Latios with shit stats for a long time. No, actually, I didn't. I had to, like, go back, like, years later and catch the fucking Latios from, like, Heart Gold or no, Soul Silver. I don't know Heart Gold. I had to go play Soul Silver in, like, 2016 to get the wild Latios because I didn't have one. Latios is one of my favorite Pokemon, too. That shit was pain. Man, I love just pulling up and clicking Draco Meteor and watching something perish. Strong, mon. Yeah, 2 definitely just made 1 irrelevant. Like, today I tell people if you start Assassin's Creed, you start with 2. And Revelations will tell you what happened anyway. You know, that's the point. I was still playing Pokemon. I didn't consume enough content about games or Pokemon that if I had a shiny, I probably wouldn't have known. You probably would have noticed, because it does, like, do, like, an animation every time you look at them. So you'd be like, huh, that's curious. Especially if it's, like, one of the apparent ones where the color's, like, really different. Like, you know, if you get a shiny Garchomp, you might not notice, because it looks the same. Or, like, a Tyranitar. But if you get, like, a fucking shiny, like, Como-O or something where it's pink instead of brown, you're like, okay. Also, there is 1 free shiny. In Gold, Silver, / Heart Gold, Soul Silver, everybody can get a red Gyarados. It's guaranteed, baby. Also, there's a guaranteed black Haxorus in Black and White, too, if you complete the Pokedex. Oh, I must have completed the Pokedex in Black and White, too, because I had the Haxorus. Yeah, that's the only time I lied to you. So I did complete 1 Pokedex. Yeah. After you 100% it, you get the shiny charm or something. I never had that because I 100% that shit. So it is kind of my fault, but you know, the odds shouldn't be that bad. Like, I should at least see. Like, I've bred like north of 50,000 Pokemon in fucking Oros and didn't see a single one. The odds are the 1 in 5,000. Crazy. Latios and Latios are legit some of your favorite Pokemon. See, that's why you gotta add 7 TV so you can have this emote. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Oh, he went to YouTube streams with people hosting public shiny raids. Man, that shit cheating. Man, cheating ass. Man, I only organic shinies. The old-fashioned fucking way, riding a bike around a fucking island with a fucking backpack full of eggs and a flame body mon. Yeah. Anyway. Scuola Grande di San Marco. The Scuola Grande di San Marco was one of 6 large charitable organizations founded in Venice to help citizens afford food, dowries, processions, marriages, burials, and anything else they might need. Notably, membership was open to any citizen of Venice, not just the elite. Word citizenship status was conferred on 3rd-generation Venetians, or those who had paid taxes for 15 years, meaning the Venetians were pretty xenophobic, except when you gave them money. The facade of the building, which was built in 1260, was destroyed in a 1485 fire, causing it to be rebuilt in its current opulent Byzantine form. Okay. And there's a glyph here somewhere. I see something shiny over there, right? Physics. What? Oh. Yeah, xenophobic is just fancy racist. I'm gonna have to sneeze. Not another fucking puzzle! Yeah, exactly. Is that you, You say that shit sly like? Bro, I fucking hate these shits. This shit makes me feel like a fucking dumbass every single time. Shit. Okay, there's a triangle. There's a 9 in the clouds, okay? Uh-huh. There's a triangle next to the bomb. Yeah. Uh-huh. Alright. Big think. Yeah, that sounds accurate. So, anybody got any ideas, brother? But why did I decide to do one of these as like an early thing? No, I'm just gonna sit here for like 15 minutes feeling stupid. I don't even know how this works. Sensational. I guess I should just start mashing. So the triangle is in the second photo. You heard? So we're gonna put the triangle there, okay? Yeah? So 2, okay, is triangle, okay? And that makes 5, nothing. Well, it's not gonna do. Okay, triangle will go across from 2. Yeah? Okay. And that makes 5. Still nothing. Sensational. Huh. Uh-huh. So what does the 9 mean? 9 in the clouds? Is there something here that looks like a cloud? Or a tower? This is making me feel stupid. Same. The last one, I'm pretty sure I just ended up mashing on shit. Because, like, I couldn't figure it out. So I just tried as many combinations as I could. I would just, like, align this and then... So if there's a 9 and it's in the clouds... There's a stick in the 9. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So 5 is a square. You know what I mean? Obviously. And therefore the 2 is this joint. Nope. Damn, that shit's broke. This is when Alan Wake 2, or like when Alan Wake asks you to do pre-calc stuff to open a chest, and I don't remember how that works. Shit. I didn't even stay in fucking high school long enough to get to that shit. Man. Alright, time to start mashing. Oh, with this combination. There fucking one anymore? Brother. The triangle has to mean something! But I already did this, right? That shit ain't work. Yeah, because 5 isn't next to anything. Unless... Nope. Okay. Brother, I hate this shit. Oh my god. I want to figure out the solution. I don't just want to mash. Wait, why did I put that there? 5. Square. Nope. But if you line up the triangle with the 9, because the picture of the triangle is below the picture with the 9, worth a try. I'll do both next to and across. Okay, 5. Okay, that doesn't work because 5 is an empty space and we don't have one. If we put it across... the 5 is still an empty space.
check it out. It's a series of Fibonacci sequences. The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
A what sequences?
Hey, check it out. It's a series of Fibonacci sequences. The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after? What? So 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 plus 4 is 9. What? So does that tell you, pray tell, which way I should put this?
Hey, check it out. It's a series of Fibonacci sequences. The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
The 1 should be blank. Okay. You think? I mean, I'm lost, so I'll fucking try it. Seems good on my end. Okay. No. The other way? Fuck. Okay. How about here? Alright, I guess I'm starting with a cross. Okay, let's try next two. No. Well, fuck. Are these supposed to be 0? Oh my god, this shit makes me feel so dumb. Wait. No, it doesn't work. Or does it? Did I try this already? I don't even fucking remember. Try 2 as the triangle, 5 as the 3 triangles, and then 9 as all the shapes. I don't think I can. I guess it would help if I knew what the fuck a Fibonacci sequence
Check it out,
is.
it's a series of Fibonacci sequences. The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
Which one am I on? I'm on 9? Well, that's like... Oh my god, this shit is making me feel dumb. Am I really gonna have to look up a fucking video on how to do this shit? I really don't want to. But I can't figure this shit out. No. Pattern number that adds the previous number to get the next. So I understand that. The only problem is I don't understand what number I'm on. Unless it means number before. What's the number you're on? Okay, so 9. Okay. Wait, no.
Hey, check it out. It's a series of Fibonacci sequences. The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
And we can't go to 17. So does this just loop back around to 0? Suppose we loop around 0. Hang on. Yeah, let's try the loop around, so... 9 plus 8. 17. That's 8 digits after, so triangle?
Hey, check it out. It's a series of Fibonacci sequences. The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
I'm Googling it. I give up. Okay. I understand what the Fibonacci. I can figure out how to start it. I see a 9 in one photo. Another triangle and possibly a slash on the machine. Slash on what machine? Line up the triangle and the 9, brother. I've done that so many times. They say that you have to have the triangle lined up with the 9 to get the solution.
Hey, check it out. It's a series of Fibonacci sequences. The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
So what the fuck do I do when I reach the end of the digits? How does that work?
Hey, check it out. It's a series of Fibonacci sequences. The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
Can somebody just give me a fucking screenshot? God damn it. Five. Circle, square, square, arranged in a triangle. Okay. 2 is circle. Okay. 9 is why? Alright, we're free. Alright, shout outs to, my man, Etoile Lion on, Game Facts 15 years ago. Let's fucking go. Thank you. You have freed me from my fucking enslavement. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was fucking awful. I'm editing all that shit out when I upload this. I don't even want to go back and figure out why that was the solution. I can't lie to you. I'm not that kind of smart. I'm stupid when it comes to that kind of shit. A fucking dumbass. Alright. Subject, test authorization. Wait, I think... Oh, no, I gotta read this. There comes a time in life when There comes a time in the life of every experiment when we must test our results outside in the world. I do not relish a successful outcome, but one is essential if we are to begin the foundations of a new world order. Global security and prosperity depend on a steady hand, guiding the populace, a hand that will not falter under the weight of conscience. Give O the authorization. I believe that history will vindicate us in the end. And you know who O is. They just made a movie about him. I got it? No, I looked that shit up. I had enough. I have no idea why that shit was the solution. But we're free. Jesus Christ. God damn, that shit made me feel stupid, bro. Lord have mercy. I have to fuck around and take another dab. Jesus Christ. How would they have helped the... I don't know. I'm just gonna chalk it up to I needed to know how to do a higher level of math than I got to solve that puzzle. I don't got nothing else. That shit was for people smarter than me. God damn. That shit took like fucking 40 plus minutes. That shit was insane. I cannot imagine having done that before online guides. Funny enough, the online guide that I used was a fucking Game Facts post from 15 years ago. Shoutouts to Etoile Lion.
The
Ow.
like any citizen of Venezia, have been revised. These have been posted as amendments
What going on over here?
concerning the colleganza. Cazzo! Get down from
Don't tell me what the fuck to do, man. You ain't got the smoke for. Move! Brother in Christ. See, that was the type of shit you had to buy the fucking strategy guide for back in the day. See, I'm old. I remember strategy guides. How the fuck do I get over there? Just walk in the front door, huh? My brain fucking hurts now, jeez. That's what I intended. There wasn't a perfectly good ledge before that or anything like that. There was an attempt made.
Break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride.
Oh, hush. It'll be fine.
Must be a drunken wager or something.
When your dad bought Skyrim day one, the guy at GameStop spent 20 minutes trying to convince my dad to buy the guidebook. That's mad annoying. Some of the old guides were really good, but like, nobody likes a pushy salesman. Huh? Bro, the movement is just not working for me. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Man, how the fuck do I get up there? I guess we gotta use that, huh? Oh my god. What? Like, bro, you need this guidebook. The game is absolutely huge and you won't figure it out without it. It's like, brother, that's the fucking point. I want to explore. Be directed. If I didn't want to get lost, then I buy the guidebook. But that's the fucking point. Straight up. Now we gotta go through the puzzle of figuring out how the fuck to get up this wall. I don't even remember this section of the game. This had to be like a DLC section of Venice or something, because I cannot remember it for the life of me ever playing it. That's not gonna work. Can't grab that.
Hey, get down now!
Oh, hush. Oh. I genuinely have no memory of this section. It's so odd.
There he is, not on the right.
You had your first guilty gear crash out today? Who did it to you? Elfelt? Potemkin? Gold Lewis? Oh. Oh, I can turn off the music, right? Is the whole cast actually gears? No. There's regular humans. And Slayer is a vampire. Or Slayer and Nago are both vampires. May's not a gear. Biken's not a gear. Anji's not a gear. Soul was. Kai is human, but he took Sin's eye so he could dragon install. Because Sin is a gear. Because Dizzy is a gear. Yeah. And if you're like, he took his eye so he could dragon install, yes. Most normal guilty gear fact. Bruh. Like forcefully took it? I don't know. I mean, he doesn't seem that upset about it. They're not on bad terms, if that's what you mean. Alright, Templar Lair. Infiltrate Arsenale dry docks and find the Templar treasure hidden within. They swapped eyes, basically. Isn't Sin still not have an eye, though? Isn't that why he has an eye patch? Oh, he just wears it because it looks cool? That tracks. Most expected guilty gear fact. Nice boat. Also, the light's gone. We're just gonna use this.
That's you!
No, it's not. His eye patch eye is the gear eye. Ah. He covers it to control his power. That makes sense.
Hey.
Just intentional things.
Won't escape.
Oh my god. Excuse me. Man, those strong right arms, strong fingers. Chuny. My eye contains a terrible power, stay away from me type shit. Yeah, that sounds pretty anime. My eye too strong. Nice catch, Ezio. Bruh. Okay.
Get down, Majeure! He's there, on him!
Perish.
Where do you think you're going?
Blocking with your face, huh? Um. Where the fuck does this want me to go? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Huh? All right, we go up the boat, around the thing. What? Over here. Jump up, mash the thing so it grabs. Jump over. Jump again. Jump again. Oh, unfortunate way to end up. I realized something. I did that backwards. Now the question is, where do I actually go from here? Ah. Nani?
So kill me then. At least I will have my honor, unlike the son of a pig farmer standing in front of me.
Ow. Ow. Jesus Christ. Oh.
He should have kept an eye on his men. Trying to break into the treasury is a serious offense.
We needed him to build the ships. Now I'll have to go find another shipbuilder. Next time, inform the watch when you question an intruder instead of dealing with it yourself. Asino.
Game?
Corato! Cazzo! Assassino!
Oh, not one of these. I don't even know if this is the right way. Just made me get on the ladder.
Yes. I think I got away.
Bruh. No, bro. Oh my God.
He's not going to get me.
Bro, come on. Well,
I'm outpacing him.
well.
Guards! To arms! To arms! I'm being chased! Get him!
I tried my best. Got screwed by the fucking dumbass, fucking buggy ass movement.
Raju! There, on him!
What is happening?
Now, finish him!
Just be ready to strike when the time is right.
Now!
Can't cover all the angles.
Pazienza. Just be ready to...
At least the combat in this game is pretty inconsequential. It's just annoying when shit like that happens. Game? Oh. Any loot in here? No money. Damn, they're really feeding these fellas some gruel, eh? Oh, okay, yeah, that's where I came in. Oh, this is where the money is, I see. Oh. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. These DLC missions, I can see why they're DLC. Because they're by far the worst missions in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like perhaps base game was better. Oh. And where the fuck we going now? All the way back over yonder. I'm thinking we fast travel, no? Ow. Man, they got another fucking canal in my fucking way. Unbelievable. These fucking Venetians. Swamp people. Speaking of the swamp people, should I play Fallout 3 or should I play Fallout 4? I kind of want to play a Fallout game after we complete AC2. If I don't immediately jump into Brotherhood and Revelations. Any opinion havers? Intentional. Wait a minute. Do I have to fast travel somewhere else to fast travel here? Oh. 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 Well, honestly, that's probably faster than hoofing it since I put this shit on SSD. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, yeah. I guess I should probably get my money from Monteriggioni. Not that I need it. Oh!
The assassin who plagues our glorious republic has been sighted nearby. Vive Italy! Vive
it. We're just going back. Viaggio. We pull up. It's so nice having this shit on an SSD. I just remember these load screens being like astronomically longer if it's not.
Following the recent festival fire in San Polo,
You in there running around for a fucking minute.
that the manufacture of fuochi d'artificio be controlled and subject to certain standards. The guild has a complete list for consultation. The murdered Pedano of San Polo has been found guilty of treason against the Serene Republic and will be executed publicly in the Piazza San Marco at first light 2 days hence.
Nicely done.
Go back down, or I shoot. Raju, where do you think?
Shut your ass up, man. I keep telling y'all not to talk to me like this. You keep trying me.
Bring him back.
Oh, look at you.
Get down, or I'll... He's here!
Well, that didn't work out as hoped. Gaming. Alright, this is wherever the fuck we were in the story.
There you are. Come, Ezio. I'd like to introduce you to an associate.
Funny shape.
This is Agostino Barbarigo, soon to be Doge of Venezia, thanks to you.
È un onore fare la vostra conoscenza, illustrissimo. I'm sorry for the loss of your brother.
He had it coming. He was bought and paid for by the Borgia. A mistake I have no intention of making.
Oh,
Come,
the
Ezio.
righteous
We
brother.
have much to discuss. We've located Silvio Barbarigo for you.
Friend-shaped brother is
Fled to
friend.
Lacerate.
Fled? You mean occupied and joined by 200 mercenari, no less.
You're Doge now. Can't you command them to stand down?
The committee of 41 has yet to confirm my ascension. And this little stunt of Silvio's has only made things worse. He has an entire army at his command.
Then help me to raise my own.
I figured you'd say as much.
Oh shit.
Bartolomeo d'Alviano is the man you seek. He and his men have little love for Silvio. He resides within the military district, southwest of l'Arsenale.
Va bene. I'll go and see him.
Agostino Barbarigo. Date of birth 1420 and profession Doge of Venice. Doge from 1486 until his death in 1501, Agostino Barbarigo helped create a coalition to expel Charles VIII of France from Italy, gaining territory on the Italian mainland in the process. However, it seems that Venetian doges can't seize territory in one place without losing it in another. Venice entered into war with Turkey in 1499, leading to the disastrous sea battle of Zonchio, which destroyed the Venetian navy. Taking advantage of this loss, the Turks seized Lepanto, Modone, and Corone, all stops along the way to the Orient. Agostino died a disappointment to Venice. Moreover, after his death, he was charged with receiving bottles of wine as gifts and then reselling them tax-free beneath the staircase of the prisons by inquisitors of the Great Council. Now that's a leader. If you can't keep your territory, at least keep your prisoners happy. I mean, to be fair, that's better than most. Saying?
Silvio Barbarigo. Raised by wealthy merchants, Silvio was introduced to politics when his father was cut out of the family inheritance. From then on, Silvio worked for his uncle, his father's killer. Apparently, he had a knack for persuasion. Quickly, he became his uncle's advisor, proving his worth by discovering a Soranzo plot against the Barbarigos. You're gonna love this. Before the plot could be carried out, Silvio throws an Easter celebration, inviting the Soranzos. There's a pageant for the children in the central courtyard, while Silvio escorts the parents to the roof. He toasts the family, then signals the archers hidden behind the courtyard windows. The Soranzos never plotted against the Barbarigos again. Fast forward 10 years, and Silvio's living in his uncle's luxurious Venetian palazzo. According to the history books, his uncle died in bed.
Curious that. Alright, where the fuck we going now? Damn, I still got one viewpoint over here. Of any others that I'm missing? Oh shit. Also, it's a shit ton of treasure that I need to grab. I think that's the last viewpoint. We gotta go all the way the fuck over there. God damn. Well, it's running time. I'll be taking that now, see? I guess I should also talk to Leo while I'm here. It's been a minute. Maybe? I don't know. Do I have more codex pages?
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
Haha! You found another one! How exciting!
Is this an inverted Caesar shift? If I just substitute these letters here, I've got it.
Oh! I forgot. The fucking music guys are why I always, stay on the rooftops if possible. Hey, hey, hey. Don't want the smoke, buddy. I'd break off that pursuit. Yeah. Hush. Quiet now. Oh.
Get down, ora!
Oh,
You should not be up
hush.
here, Stolto. Eccolo, Lucas!
Man, I guess I just gotta go down there. Santa Maria de Carmini. Built in the 1300s, Santa Maria de Carmini was founded by a group of women who made their livelihoods stitching monastic aprons for the monks in the nearby Carmelite monastery. Carmelites believed so much in these aprons, or scapulars, that the Carmelite constitution stated it was a serious fault to sleep without one, and saying mass sans scapular resulted in automatic excommunication. Why? Because in 1251, the Virgin Mary made herself known to Simon Stock of Cambridge, and she told him that those who wore a brown scapular would be granted salvation. So 200 years later, a group of women still huddle inside Santa Maria de Carmini, working all their lives to manufacture salvation, distilled in the form of brown aprons. Hi, buddy. Oh. Did I not get this already? Oh. Ideally, I get a boat somewhere along the way here.
What's he up to?
Don't worry about it. Money vote.
Healing services for all of God's flock. Eccolo!
Home. That fella need glasses. He didn't see what I did to his homie.
Get him! Majeure! Stay back! I want him stopped! Ora!
So long, bitches. Oh! Now this is how you travel in Venice. Anybody remember that Pokemon movie that took place in bootleg Venice and it had Latios and Latios? I remember. You remember that joint? I think he sent that a long time ago. I should have said it out loud. I didn't realize you were listening, but not looking. I figured you was just lark. You do? This one was pretty good, if I remember right. Don't Ash kiss one of them? I don't remember that, but... I mean, that's fine. They friend-shaped. Okay, how do I get off of here? Have I read this? Well, I'm doing it again. First built in the 9th century, San Zaccaria is dedicated to the father of St. John the Baptist, Zachariah, who is supposedly buried there. Other locations in which St. Zachariah is supposedly buried, the Gansazar Monastery in Nagorno-Karabakh, Yad Avshalom, the Great Mosque of Aleppo, and the Valley of Jehoshaphat. San Zachariah burned down in 1105, killing more than 100 nuns. Jesus. The church was rebuilt around 1170 and then later redone with a mixture of Gothic and Renaissance styles. Ironically, in the Renaissance, it flourished as the nunnery of choice for the daughters of the noblest families in Venice, who obviously didn't know the building's history. Education always been shit.
Do you require a medical assistant?
Have I read this shit? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'll save my voice. One thing about these playthroughs, since I do be reading all them shits, it does absolutely destroy my voice. To do a lot of talking.
Please. Help.
You good, brother?
You must be one of Bartolomeo's men. What's happened here? Where is he?
Silvio's thugs attacked, took him deeper into the district. North of here.
Oh, shit.
Requiescat in pace.
Hang on, I gotta refill this vape. Yeah, I cannot believe the fucking audacity of this shit. They ban flavored vapes in California, and then I buy these tobacco vapes, and none of them taste like fucking tobacco. Actually, that's a lie. There was definitely a little bit of tobacco taste in the first one, but it was predominantly like vanilla. And then that coffee cream joint was just like an experience. That wasn't too sweet. But this shit right here is tobacco with a 7, brother. This shit just tastes like caramel. There's not even a hint of tobacco. Like, why we gotta make life difficult, man? If this is what we're gonna do, can I just have the flavors back, please? I just want my wild watermelon lemonade. A live reaction to John Mayer. Oh no. Man, John Mayer a bum. I don't fuck with John Mayer. It's a good song, guitar oriented. That's fine. I don't like John Mayer. He's a fucking hack, overrated as fuck. No, he's not a fucking goat. He's so fucking whack. Oh my god. I can't stand listening to John Mayer glaze. Oh, how? He's not that good, man. Like, he's aight. Didn't do anything special. You'll just hear a fucking $1 million overproduced clean tone guitar and fucking bootleg ass Stevie Ray Vaughan vocal sans Texas flair, and they're like, oh, he's the fucking goat. I'm just like, no, he's not, bro. He's fucking sackless ass playing. Oh my god, no. One of the most skilled players on the planet? No! Best guitar player of this generation. That's bannable. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're treading on thin ice with that. Give this song a chance. I'm not listening to that fucking trash. And don't pull up in my fucking stream telling me what the fuck to do. Who the fuck is you? Whose mans is you telling me what the fuck to do? The fuck? Man. Nah, Heartless, I'm telling you, he is not. You can fucking try and convince me all fucking day. I play guitar. I've played guitar for a long fucking time. John Mayer is a fucking hack. Y'all can have whatever opinion you want, but you ain't convincing me otherwise. This man talking to me crazy. I've been crashing out about fucking John Mayer. I didn't even realize I was being shot. Fuck out of here. Yeah. That's what I think of John Mayer's playing. They shit out my face. Where am I compared to John on the guitar? Guitar is not a linear thing. It's very subjective. I don't fucking know. Depends on how much you like my playing. Like, what? The John Mayer crash out? I've had enough, bro. I'm tired of this. I've seen him getting glazed in fucking guitar magazines, publications for the past, like, fucking 20 years. And I'm just like, where? What? I don't get it, bro. I don't understand. Y'all just hear some nice produced, clean played chords. You're like, oh my god, he's the GOAT. Bro, just practice. What? Ash kissed a girl and it turned into Latios or Latios. Oh, what? I don't remember that. For a reason? Man, I've had enough of John Mayer, man. He get too much shine. There's so many better guitar players than John Mayer, and John Mayer getting glazed. It's an injustice. What am I doing? Oh, I'm supposed to be freeing Bartolomeo. That's what I'm doing. What's up? What's happening? Hold up. Oh. Oh, you're a skilled one, huh? Imagine if it was that easy to react to DI. Who? Ash from Pokemon. It was part of a discussion that was happening before you were here.
Maybe both, just to be safe.
What defines better in terms of guitar playing? Well, there are objective technique things that you can do.
Let's see who winds up rescuing who.
Like such as like that angle you take with your fingers, how you pick, etc. I mean, there's a lot that goes into like proper guitar technique. And it's not to say that John Mayer has bad technique or anything, just like there's nothing particularly impressive about his playing to me. Like, it's fine, but like, am I wowed by it? Like, not really. It's just like, it's whatever. It's good. It's got good technique.
Perhaps we should try and avoid conflict.
Who's objective? I already told you I can't name somebody who's objectively better because it's subjective, but I don't know. You can find any number of YouTube guitarists who are way better than John Mayer. As for guitar players that I like better than John Mayer, fucking Paul Gilbert, Yari Mainpaw, David Gilmour, fucking... Shit, man, there's a lot. I don't know who John Mayer is. He's a very popular guitar player. He has some songs that you've probably heard.
Watch for the large one. Dante is called. Most of Silvio's men are useless.
He makes like...
But that one's trouble.
How do I describe what kind of music he makes? He makes music that you can listen to for the bitches. To make them think that you're like full of emotional depth and shit.
No need.
Doesn't get enough credit. He's literally been glazed in every guitar publication for like the last 20 years. He gets way more credit than he deserves. Like, if anything, John Mayer is like the fucking Jimmy Page of this generation. Like, just overrated as fuck. Oh, I just tried to counter the big fella. That was a mistake. Like, old fellas will glaze Jimmy Page till the ends of the earth. Jimmy Page is trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's only one Jimmy from the 60s that matters, and it's Hendrix. R&B, blues, rock, he makes pop. It's fucking pop.
This area is bursting at the seams with crime. I'll have to take that.
If you want to stretch, he makes a soft rock.
Falling. If you value your life.
I would not even describe it as particularly bluesy. I guess a little bit in that he plays a strat.
I'll not go back into a cage. Then you'll go into the ground.
I don't even know enough of his songs, and I don't care to know enough because I can just listen to any number of blues players that I'll enjoy much more than John Mayer. I'm tired of discussing this, to be honest. Please stop talking about fucking John Mayer. If you don't have anything else to talk about, then
What a mess they've made.
just hush.
Bianca,
I'm gonna be honest.
I hope she's unharmed.
Like, I'm literally like a message away from just banning you, because like clearly you don't want to be heard. You aren't here to have a discussion. You're here to like tell me that your opinion is correct, and you don't seem to realize that I don't give a shit. You suck at Assassin's Creed. Suck my dick, bitch. This is not a game that takes any skill. It's a fucking casual single-player experience. You're a fucking bum. You've never been good at anything in your life. Your mother doesn't love you. Get fucked. Get the fuck out of my stream. Never come back.
Oh, my darling. Thank God you're all right. Ezio, meet Bianca. Bianca, Ezio.
Charmed.
So, I know
Unfucking real, man.
but not why you're here.
I don't know what I do to attract these people. Fucking psychopaths just follow me around.
It would be my honor.
But it's going to require more than just the two. 3 of us to weaken his forces. How do you suggest we proceed?
I'll go and ready my men for battle. While I do this, I'd like you to rescue those who were captured during Silvio's assault. I cannot, in good conscience, leave them behind.
Intesi. I will attend to it at once.
Good luck out there, Ezio.
God damn. Alright, let's go free some mercenaries, eh? That boy said I suck at Assassin's Creed. We having a competition about a single-player game? It's so tragic. Why don't you pull up on these streets, see what happens? Yeah. Why don't you pull up on Lockout, see what happens? Smoke. Easy. In my sleep. The funniest part, he showed up to advertise his art based on the name. I mean, what about his name suggests that he's an artist? It's just his fucking name. I don't even know if it's a real person or if it's just a bot, to be honest. People love to use Twitch to train their fucking bots. Train they fucking troll bot so they can go on Twitter and say racist shit on 17 different accounts with the same anime profile picture. I can't imagine being such a denizen, bro. Like, see the sun. It's good for you, man. Trust. You're low on vitamin D. You need it. You can't properly process the other nutrients without vitamin D. It doesn't pay to be a denizen. Art boys tend to use their first and last name with numbers. Those aren't artists. Those are bots, by the way. Like, anytime you see somebody who just comes in and is like, you want to see my art? Like, that's not an actual human. Like, those are bots. That's why when you go on their profile and, like, they, like, say they make streamer layouts, they all have the exact same, like, generic shit.
Many thanks for the aid, friend.
Oh, you said bots. My bad, my bad. I can't read.
All right, this way.
Yeah, I'm so tired of the art bots. That one, I don't know. Like, that was more antagonistic than the usual one. That was like, you know, just the average Twitch chatter that pulls up and like, I don't know what it is about me, dude. This shit has followed me around my entire life. Like, I can be doing absolutely nothing wrong, like not bothering nobody, and people just decide they want to have a fucking problem. Like, I don't get it. What did I do? Fucking mental illness follows me around. I got enough of my own. I don't need yours. Shit is just weird, man. Who those from? I still can't believe this man said I suck at Assassin's Creed. What? What is being good at Assassin's Creed? Sitting there and holding fucking right trigger? Like, bro, you can't even get hit. What? It's got a guard all button. Man. I'm actually gonna do some investigative work. Hang on. When was this account made? April 21st, 2025. Nice bot. Listen, I don't have an issue with you training your bots in my chat. All that I ask is that you fucking pay me, bro. I don't work for free. Y'all gotta stop this shit. You're gonna have to pay me if you want to train your fucking bots. I've had enough.
We are with you, friend.
People are so used to streamers not having their own opinions that when they're presented with opposition of their own, like, who the fuck just pulls up in a stream and is like, listen to this song? Like, the fuck? I don't get it, bro. Where in my stream tags does it say fucking, like, how do I put this politically correctly? Interactionally challenged. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you better walk away. Yeah. Hit him with my pimp walk. Yeah. Could you move, sir? Sir, really, I'm trying to be civil.
Take out the guard. Decree to see if you are eligible. This mighty man, he keeps attenzione. The penalties for usury committed by any citizen of Venezia have been revised. These have been posted as amendments to laws.
Yo, what's up?
Now it's been tested.
No, he blocked! Oh, shit. Wait, friendly fire. What the fuck happened to that fella? I just seen him flying. Could y'all finish him off? Y'all making this mighty difficult for me. Ow.
Stay close.
Let us join you. Together we will crush the Barbarigo.
Of Satan and burn the life from him.
Hey. About that. Funny how that works. What just happened? What you mean? The guy on the street? Oh, I didn't see. Did something odd happen? I wasn't paying attention. Ow.
Isn't that illegal?
Bruh. Oh, What is... I swear the movement in this game was not this bad. This has to be Ezio Collection bullshit, right? I really should do a playthrough of the vanilla version. He give me money or something? Or did somebody walk up to me? You mean the guy with the fucking... the... whatever that instrument is? The priest-looking dude? Oh, he's a herald. He was talking shit, right? Because they're supposed to give the news. And I'm wanted, so you bribe the herald. I gave him money. And he went from saying that I'm the spawn of Satan that needs to be exterminated to just like, you know, whatever other shit he had to go on. Satan not as important as money. You know what I mean?
Efficiency.
Salute, Ezio. Welcome back. And well done. My host is restored to its former glory. Now Silvio will see just how grave a mistake he's made.
How should we proceed? A direct assault against the Arsenale?
No. We'd be massacred at the gates.
Damn.
I have something else in mind. Take my men and plant them throughout the district. The trouble they cause will force Silvio to dispatch most of his guards.
And with the Arsenale drained of mercenaries, I can move in for the kill.
Esatto. You'll be virtually unopposed.
Let's hope he takes the bait.
Oh, don't worry. He will.
Follow my lead.
Oh. I gotta go on the ground. Where we go? These fellas not good climbers.
Come, good folk, see the latest designs of the great.
Yeah, they definitely were the original Yasuke.
Dannazione! Hot for me! Here! There! On him!
This way.
Easy.
Wait here for my signal.
As you wish.
Let's go.
Hey. I gotta calm down.
Oh, Jesus! Definitely time to leave.
Yeah, it probably is time to leave for you, buddy.
Do you require a medical assist? Quality of our species is legendary.
Easy money.
Hold your ground here.
Consider it done.
Seguimi.
Segundi.
Very well, if you insist.
Ow, friendly fire.
Leave me alone.
I'm gonna go for the backslash. Big fella. Ubisoft looking back on missions like this and someone really said, man, what if we made an entire game that played like that instead? I mean, this isn't the first time, right? Didn't Syndicate also have brawler and assassin character? It is pretty funny that it's like Nago's Creed, though. Instead of, you know, assassinations. I thought I had my blades. That's unfortunate. Nice targeting. Get him to face the other way. I'll deal with him. Oh shit, I didn't even see fella. Wombo combo. Just need to get both of them. You can still do parkour and assassinations. The guy had less stealth missions. Oh, okay. You want to play Syndicate because you think it's a cool setting. At least it's better than the French one with the British accents. I like the lady assassin design. She a baddie. But I don't really like how Unity felt, and Syndicate is just like Unity 2. So I don't know. I think I actually own it. Like, I'm pretty sure I got it as a free game on Xbox Live Gold at some point, so I could play it, but I don't know. I've seen people play it. I don't know if it's for me. It is a cool setting, though. The one I really wanted to like was Origins, but that was after it stopped being like a action stealth game and became a fucking shitty RPG. Apparently Unity is really good now in comparison to the new games. Or my problem with Unity is it just feels lazy in a lot of ways. Like in this game, it takes place in Italy, and even though everyone speaks English, they at least took the effort to give them all like corny Italian accents so you can have some level of immersion. In fucking Unity, we're in Paris and everybody is speaking English with British accents. It's like, where's the funny "hon hon, oui oui"? Like, just so I can at least pretend that I'm in France. You know what I mean? I thought that was like a big misstep, and then I hated the parkour system and that shit. Like, Black Flag felt so good to move around in, and then I felt like they just regressed. Yeah, Unity was the one that was virtually unplayable at launch. I forgot about that. That's not why I was saying it's bad, though. After it worked, it wasn't appealing to me. I was just like, I'm kind of good. Good on that. I will play Brotherhood Revelations and Black Flag though. I don't like 3 either. I don't know if you were here when I said that. But like one of the things that I enjoy the most about this series is getting like a quick like history lesson about like things that I wouldn't have studied in school. And like getting kind of a visual representation of that setting. And to me, Assassin's Creed 3 was incredibly sleek because it was just everything that I already knew. And had, you know, taken tests on in fucking 10 different grades. I was like, ooh, George Washington, yay. A lot of hardcore fans say it's one of their favorites now. A lot of hardcore fans are fucking delusional. Well, I mean, you can try. I'd try it if you have access to it. I mean, it can't hurt.
Is it done?
Yes.
As long as you get it for cheap or free.
Bene, bene. Take this. I assume you know how it works. Find the highest point you can in the district, and fire it from there. This signals my men to begin the attack.
All right, then. I will see you on the battlefield.
That you will.
Bring it up. You've only ever played 1-4 in Valhalla. You found Valhalla fun to play, but still trash as a video game. I like the funny stomp move. I like the OTG. But it doesn't look like an Assassin's Creed game. It looks like Vikings Creed. Which, I mean, that's cool, I guess. Just... it's my assassinations. Also, I've said it before, and I'd say it again. I don't think Assassin's Creed is good as an RPG. My assassination should kill, and I shouldn't have to turn on a setting to make them kill. Why are there levels in my fucking history lesson assassination simulate? Like, I don't get it. Why does every game have to have make number go up now? Why can't we just have a game with like assigned value? I promise it's not that bad. It worked for a very long time.
Perhaps I should slow him down a little. All travelers arriving from the lower Dalmatian coast should be examined by a maestro following reports of a recent outbreak of plague. Please consult as swiftly as possible for the greater good of all.
Oh. Sensational. I'm not sure why he fell there, but you know, physics. The draw distance on the Xbox is so bad, the cross wasn't even rendered in. Ooh!
Bartolomeo needs my help.
I'll pull up.
Must return to l'Arsenale.
And return to these nuts.
Salute, Ezio!
Care for some company?
By all means!
Oh, they're still fighting here. I thought they ran off. My bad.
I won't get stopped! Ora! I'm here with you!
I dodged? Ow, fuck, the guard crush. Man, fucking get out of my face.
After him!
Hang on. I gotta chase. I'll read that in 1 second.
A fine specimen, isn't he? You should be honored to die by his hand.
Scusami, coglione! Uso d'amore!
Oh, maybe I don't.
Porca puttana! Come on! We need to stop that grassone bastard!
Most annoying part is they just made Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla a new IP. Also, I know that says Valhalla, by the way. I'm disrespecting it. And we got this fellow in the Infinite.
Enough of this! We're out of time! Return to me! We must depart!
Ezio, go now! That brute will no doubt lead you straight to his master. My men and I will remain.
I don't even know if they needed to make them a new IP. I just feel like they didn't need to add the RPG elements and like make it a fucking like Souls-like. I hate to use that term, but like I feel like that was very clearly like the influence they took. Like I can't imagine what other reason would cause them to you know. Got him. That was supposed to be a double assassination, but it didn't work for some reason.
The boats. I thought you sowed the Doge seed.
Just a distraction. We were meant to sail.
The sad thing for me is both Origins and Odyssey, I actually really like the story and the characters. I just
Their destination.
hate playing them.
They want.
Non temete l'oscurità. Accettate il suo abbraccio. Requiescant in pace.
Rest in peace, scumbags.
Well done, Ezio.
Easy money.
Silvio is defeated, and the military district is returned to us. Perhaps now Venezia might finally enjoy a bit of pace e tranquillità. We should celebrate this victory!
I am glad for you and your men, Bartolomeo, but I cannot join. I fear my work has just taken a rather strange turn.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Silvio wasn't looking to replace Marco as Doge. He was about to leave Venezia, in fact. This whole thing was just a distraction.
Why?
That is what I need to find out.
Straight up. Am I gonna get to read that letter that it showed me that I got right there? That'd be cool. Sequence 10 complete. I believe this game has 14 sequences, so we're kind of like closing in on the end. Oh, I'm just not gonna... Oh, I think I'm supposed to get to read those, but because I have it installed on the SSD, it loaded too fast. Sensational.